Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 3 of Don't Starve. So looking through, I figured out my last file was not done very well. I did not set my camp up in a very good place. I did not do those days properly, so I just got myself killed so I could just start over and try and do it right this time. In the meantime, since my last recording, I've played a couple other files just to try and get myself a little bit better at the game and bring you guys a little bit better of content. So I'm going to try to put that new practice into action and hopefully have a good game here for you guys. Let's try and get things going early. There's already a berry bush, some carrots. There is not much... Oh, there's already a flint, which actually seems to be the bane of my existence in other files. I always seem to get stuck in a world where I literally cannot find flint no matter where I look. For a good 2 to 3 days. So I'm just going for 2 to 3 days off of torches. There was one time I actually burned a forest down to survive the night. Because that's not extreme. And so I have not had very good luck when it comes to world generations with this game as of late, so I'm going to try and make the most out of this world that I'm getting put in this time. Especially since this is the one I'm recording with. So it seems to be pretty okay. I'm not exactly rolling in flint or in saplings, but I am at least doing okay on food. Oh wow, the eye bone already. That is actually fantastic. Because when you pick up the eye bone, supposedly... There he is, Chester! Chester is actually a roaming chest. As long as you have the eye bone on your person, Chester will follow you. Which actually took me a little bit to learn that you actually had to have the eye bone on you for him to follow you. I did not actually realize at first that he was associated with that eye bone. But yeah, so basically now I already have a wandering chest that will follow me anywhere. So basically what I'm going to end up doing is when I do finally get a camp started, I'm basically just going to leave the eye bone at my camp. So he will stay there as a chest. And if I actually need him, come follow me around, I'll pick it back up and take him around on my adventures with me. Okay, still no flint. There's already rocks around here, so I would like... There it is, another flint. That's exactly what I was looking for. Because since you get flint from rocks, I wanted to get... so I could actually build a pickaxe before I built an actual axe. Simply because... Oh wow, there's actually a lot of stuff around here. Simply because it helps not... I don't actually know what word I'm looking for, so I'm just going to end that thought right there. So, let me go ahead and keep picking this stuff up. I've also learned what I was doing in my other days was not actually a good idea. I was pretty much just sitting around during the night. So I've learned it's a good idea to just kind of build a campfire around some resources. And then once you've got that, then actually... Okay, I can't talk very well today. So basically, it's a good idea to set up a campfire around resources such as trees, so that way you can actually chop those down during the night, so you're not actually wasting time. Because if you look at the clock, the blue area, which is actual darkness, actually takes up almost a full quarter of the day. So that's almost a quarter of the day I am actually wasting by just waiting out the nights. So I'm going to try and be as proactive and efficient as I can. Just run away, turkey! That's efficient. Take time from actually doing all these things to chase a turkey. So yeah, we've still got a few... I'm gonna call them hours, even though those aren't actual hours. Yeah, those don't match up to our normal 12-hour clock. So I'm gonna call them hours, even though they might not be. For all I know, this could be a world with, what is that? 16 hours in a day. So yeah, according to this, I've still got about 3.5 hours before darkness. Okay, quickly moving down to just 3, but either way. Okay, so I am actually going to get myself an axe, and I'm going to set up camp over here for the night. However, I'm going to get myself some logs so I don't actually forget to build a campfire. I actually have done that before, where I forget I need actual logs to build a campfire. Then darkness comes when I actually can't build a campfire, and then I die to the night. I actually have done that. It's not a good feeling on your first night, especially when you're in a situation where the world's actually an okay seating, and then you die because stupid. Seems to be the story of my gaming. I die because stupid. Oh well, it's okay. I try to have fun with it. I try to be as entertaining as I can when I'm dying. So, try to chop the tree. I know that seems to be an issue for you. Okay, I'm just gonna use spacebar to chop this tree right now because I seem to be failing at the clicking department right now. There we go. That's okay. As soon as I say something, some steady chopping. Oh, it is very much about to turn dark. Campfire! Campfire! Okay. And see, I've still got trees. I can chop a tree. I seem to be very bad at chopping trees in this game. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's my mouse. I don't know if it's this game. But other people don't seem to have issues. Okay, I was not expecting to start freezing already. Okay, I have 27 things of grass, so I'm going to use that for fuel. So let me come back over here, finish chopping this tree. Okay, apparently my 0% axe is still alive. What the heck? Okay! That was really weird. Okay, I'm getting pretty far away from my campfire, so I'm gonna come back over here. This is not going to be my permanent spot, because I've actually pretty much drained this immediate area of resources, so I'm actually not going to set the... Oh, nope, seeds! I need those birdie... Oh, no, my seeds. Okay, so, as I was saying, I'm not going to be dropping the eye bone here, just because this is not going to become a permanent camp. Wow, I am really bad at chopping trees. I do not know what I'm doing wrong. I click on the tree. Okay, let me not click... Maybe the problem is I'm clicking too close to the base of it. If I click up here in the body, it seems to work better. Okay, so it is just me. Oh, I've just realized, in all my tree chopping frenzy, I haven't eaten a thing since I started this game. Okay, so let's see if I can... Apparently I'm going to be cooking tonight. Ooh, look, a rock. That actually is helpful. So let's mine this. It would be nice if we could actually find some gold, but I'm not going to be too hopeful about finding gold right now, just because we are not in a great area for gold. No, but this is just a transition area, because This kind of rocky bit seems to be one of the better places for gold. However, I cannot seem to find any of those actually. Okay, so also I've learned one thing about the camp I had in my last 2 episodes was I built it right next to beefalo to the point where I actually had beefalo coming into my camp, and that's not actually good because it seems like around day 10 to 12 the beefalo get really clingy, if you know what I mean, and so they kind of attack everything that isn't another beefalo. So they kind of get really territorial during mating season. So that was probably going to become a problem. Just on the fact that they were right there and it was inevitable that that time was going to hit while I was camped there. So unless I was strong enough to be able to actually fight them, I don't think I would have actually been able to survive for too long. I'm so hungry. You're so whiny. To be fair, I whine when I get hungry. Okay, this is ocean. Ooh, a wormhole. Let's go for it. Why not? Let's go for it. At least Chester follows. That I have actually... I've seen that happen. Chester follows. Oh, wait, more That literally just put me on the other side of the river. Can I get some... Oh no, these are all just bridges. That was a waste. I mean, it was a quicker way to get back down here, which is where I was going to be going next, but it still is... For the drop in my sanity... Oh, there's a spider's nest. Oh, this is actually going to be a good place to set up to chop trees when I'm done. Oh wow, there's a lot of spiders over here. That seems to happen a lot in kind of the foresty areas. There seems to actually be a good amount of spiders. Spiders actually aren't too powerful, so that's still not bad. I mean, so it's not a terrible idea to set up around here, but it is still a lot of spiders. And I'm not at the point in the game where I can actually fight anything. So I literally just went around in a big circle. Okay, there's a rock down there. I'm gonna go to the rock and see if there are just... maybe there's more rocks around it. Hopefully... Nope, guess not. Okay. Either way, still more materials. The rocks I'm gonna need, if I can actually pick them up, the rocks I'm gonna need to set up the more permanent camp. So... I'm not going to be doing that yet, even tonight. I'm still trying to find a good area... kind of in the middle of everything. And I have not found that yet, so I don't know if I'm being too picky or not. I'm trying to find a good spot for a camp, and I'm trying to... Don't you go for another berry bush. Don't you do it. I need those berries. Okay, looks like the turkey went off screen and promptly went away. Okay. Turkeys, if you haven't... I don't think I've come across them in any of my other videos. Turkeys basically run from berry bush to berry bush and eating them. They spawn out of berry bushes. So it's like, if you pick a berry bush, there is a chance that a turkey will pop up. They're not actually turkeys, and they're called gobblers. However, they're a turkey. I mean, let's face it, it's a turkey. Even the developers know they're turkeys. Everyone who plays it knows they're turkeys. They're turkeys. Okay, this is actually still a good resource area. I'm actually finding a good amount of resources just on the ground, which is actually really good. As long as I can keep it going. It's getting close to night, and I can actually cook up some food. Suspicious dirt pile. Oh, that is a spider. I just almost walked right into that thing. Suspicious dirt piles I am not going to be messing with right now. Those basically... Oop, I am full on inventory space. Oop, that was bad. Suspicious dirt piles help you track a big elephant-looking creature. However... Oh, yes. Okay, to finish my thought, however... those big elephant things are powerful and would thus kill me. But, oh yes, gold. Let me build a campfire here. Let me throw the eye bone down right there. Chester will stay right here. Oh, nope, I didn't want to pick that up. Chester will stay right here. Let me go ahead and throw the niter in there. Let me throw manure, the pine cones. Cut grass I don't need right now. Okay, let me see here something here. I've heard that a garland helps your sanity, but I don't actually know how. Okay, however, that is done. Let's see here. Let me get some of these logs, make this fire really bright. Let me get cooking going so I don't start starving. That should be enough to last me for a little bit. And let me go ahead and start mining. My tools seem to be really glitchy right now. Mine all this, get up this gold. Oh, there were actually 2 in that one. That seems to be really lucky. The gold rocks seem to pretty much consistently have 1 piece of gold. If you get any more than that, it seems to be pretty lucky. So, see, even there it looks like I only got 1. My sanity, I didn't think was low enough for me to start hallucinating. I don't know why that creature just popped up right there. Okay, so it's daytime again. I should actually continue to mine. Let me go ahead and actually just cook up a little bit more, get myself fed, and I'm going to cut this episode here. I've actually got 7 gold. This is actually enough to get both a science machine and an alchemic engine, I think is what it's called. Alchemy engine, yes. So I'm actually sitting off pretty good. Let me get my food up a little bit before I cut this episode, just so I don't forget next time I start recording. And I am going to cut this episode right here. I'm going to save it so I don't lose more daylight while I do my outro. And I am going to see you guys in episode 4, so please stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe. Anything you can let me know about that I'm doing wrong, suggestions, compliments, critiques, anything to help me be better for you guys. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your New Year's Eve. I hope you have a great New Year's Day and a great start to 2015. I will see you guys in episode 4. Goodbye!